Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the web. Today, as the title suggests, why do some straight men have sex with other men? This was done by the University of British Columbia on the 23rd of March 2021. All right, let's dive right into it. You know, According to nationally representative surveys in the United States, hundreds of thousands of straight identified men have had sex with other men. In the new book, Still Straight: Sexual Flexibility Among White Men in Rural America, released today, UBC sociologist Dr. Tony Silva argues that these men, many of whom enjoy hunting, fishing, and shooting guns, are not closeted. Bisexuals are just experimenting. After interviewing 60 of these men over 3 years, Dr. Silva found that they enjoy a range of relationships with other men, from hookups to sexual friendships to secretive, loving partnerships, all while strongly identify with straight culture. The majority of the men interviewed reported that they are primarily attracted to women, not men. Most of these men are also married to women and prefer to have sex with men. They explain that although they love their wives, their marital sex lives were not as active as they wanted. Sex with men allowed them to have more sex. They don't consider sex with men cheating and see it as a loophole in their marriage contract. Okay, let me pause here for a minute. Oh my. Stop. People, calm down. Trying to be professional. Alright. This is just some weird stuff that is out there. Weird. Some of the men also have stereotypical beliefs about women's sexuality and think that if they have extramarital sex with women, the women could become emotionally clingy and that it could threaten their marriage. These men think that sex with men is a lot less complicated with no attachment. It is particularly interesting and ironic that their conservative beliefs about gender actually encourage them to have sex with men. Ironic indeed. Let's continue. Other men chose to have sex with men for reasons related to masculinity. Some men enjoyed receiving anal sex from other men because this act allowed them to experience pleasure, but without the pressure they felt when they had sex with women. For example, several men explained that they felt like they were expected to be in control when they had sex with women, but not with men. Several single men were lonely or wanted to experience human touch, but were unsure how to do so platonically in a way that felt masculine. Sex helped them connect with other men in a way that felt masculine to them, ironic as that may sound. Most of the men identified as straight because they felt that this identity best reflected their romantic relationships with women. Their integration in communities composed mostly of straight people or the way they understood their masculinity. Identifying as straight also meant they could avoid stigma and feel connected to a socially dominant group. Many felt that sex with men was irrelevant to their identities, even other aspects of their lives. They felt that heterosexuality and masculinity were normal and expected of them. Sexuality is multidimensional, and attractions, behaviors, and identities do not always align. Sexual identities may describe how individuals perceive themselves, but they do not always indicate a person's attractions of or sexual behaviors. Alright, the author of this piece is Tony Silva. I honestly don't know what I just read. It seems very contradictory. I just skipped through a few of it before I actually dive into it and read it out loud now, and it feels like more of a confusion than clarification. But the gist of it is that you have straight men who identify as being straight but are having gay sex with other men, which is just sounds strange, at least to me it does, but okay, to each his own. All right, guys, like and subscribe. Welcome to the web.